Is it necessary for young men to serve a mission when they turn 18?
So many years.
Brother Geraldo, you want to start off?
You know that every single revelation that the prophets receive is because there is some question behind, some experiences behind. I remember clearly, and I think you pointed here, whoever made this, you did it right. President Thomas S. Monson, when he received the revelation to change the age of the people serving, when he made the change from 19 to 18, he said, depending on the circumstances of the youth, because, for example, in some countries, for example, in a country, the kids leave high school at 16, 17 years old. During that transition, in our country, we used to lose a lot of youth because they go to the university, and you know, in the college, there is different environment, different limitations. We have to lose too many. So we raise the question to the general authorities, because in our area we have that problem. And they said, well, let's talk with the mission department and ask. Usually they say, yes, go. If they finish the high school and stuff, they're in the university, why not? And after that, we received the general conference, and the president was talking about it. And I can tell, in my perception, maybe it was that. But the answer for the question would be, if you are capable to do it physically, mentally, you can serve the mission. But it's not necessary. You have from 18 to 25 years to serve. I will tell by my personal experience that if you do it in whatever time you decide to do it, but with your heart, you will be receiving the same blessings. And I know that when we follow the prophets with all our faith, we will be blessed. So I will say that. I don't know if you want to add something.
I would just add something simple. It's important that you prepare early to serve a mission, but you may not be ready when you're 18. You may need a little bit more time to prepare, and you might leave on your mission when you're 18 and a half or 19. And the Lord, like Brother Geraldo has says, it doesn't matter that you walk out the front door when you turn 18 and you're on a mission. The Lord wants you to be prepared, wants you to be ready. And as I served a mission, it was an amazing experience, but it was probably one of the hardest experiences I have ever done in my life, to leave my family for 2 years and to live with a complete stranger who was now my companion for 24 hours a day. We woke up, we had breakfast, we studied, we went out of our apartment and we knocked doors until we found somebody that wanted to listen. If nobody wanted to listen to us, then we went back to our apartment at 12 o'clock and had lunch. Then we went back out to the same street and kept knocking doors, door after door after door. And if nobody wanted to hear our message, then we went back home for dinner at 6 o'clock. After we had dinner, we went back out and we knocked on doors and doors and doors until somebody wanted to hear the gospel message. If we didn't have anybody, then we went home by 9 o'clock and called it a day. And so 12 hours a day, I was out knocking on doors in Pennsylvania. I'm looking for people who wanted to hear about Jesus Christ. And the more we prepare now, the better missionaries we will be. But the greatest thing that you can prepare by doing is to be worthy, to have the Holy Ghost. That is what changes people's lives, is the Holy Ghost touching their hearts, helping them know that the message that missionaries are sharing is true. And it's a great blessing to be a missionary. Whether you get to go full-time for 2 years or a year and a half if you're a young lady, or if you find that your opportunity is to serve closer to home, there's lots of different ways to be a missionary and to give service to the church. So, it's a great blessing.
Yes, we should.
And one thing.
Yeah.
This applied more to the boys, but now to the young women as well. But I've told a lot of young men, and I live by this, that there's nothing that you can do at that point in your life. And it doesn't, like they said, it doesn't have to be exactly 18, but in that time frame, there's nothing that you can do in your life that will prepare you for the rest of your life more than a mission. Not school, not girlfriend, not work, not military, not anything will prepare you better for life than going on a mission. And I've seen that happen to lots and lots and lots of young men and women.